Legends, welcome back. I got a great update for you. Now, you know how partial, impartial I am towards the DripFi app. Baby Grinch, which is one of the Drip community members, we already know that he had created it. He has done some outrageous, upstanding. I'm sure you can look over to the left and see what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Whew, I'm so excited. All right. Of course, we know the regular dashboard. I don't have to go over the review on that, which shows your available drip, how much you're going to get in drip every day, and then for how many more days. So if drip stayed at $17.49, I would receive, so not $17.49, 271.91 times 241 days, $65,000, 530 exactly. This is how much I would get out. Okay, so that's what we get there. Those are the important numbers. Then there's the network total, how many users we have, 96,000, almost 97,000 drippers, drips deposited, withdrawn, transactions, da-da-da-da. Swap, of course, you know you can swap your tokens for BNB or, yeah, to get the drip because it's in the, he's using that out of the faucet or the swap. This, people, this is what I wanted. He did it. He brought it here because his dashboard is a whole lot easier to read than this. Because here, 0.005, what the heck is that in BNB? Then you got to go out to CoinMarketCap and put it into the calculator. No, not anymore. Okay, I got 15 cent. Yeah, got 0.083 drops. That should match. And my revenue, I'm making a whole 24 cents a day. So if we go back here, 0.083, my stake, compound should read 5. Exactly, that's how much I did, 0.07 drops. Withdrawn, 0. Like I said, I'm not pulling my BNB out until drip is dry. In the discussion. I'm going to support my investment. I'm going to support your investment. I'm going to support our community. In the discussion. Last payout was today at about 2 minutes ago. I don't know what I got, but and also here, I can compound and claim, just like if you wanted to do it in here, the compound and claim, bam. And should I choose that I want to buy some more or withdraw, you can do that in here as well. You can deposit some more. So I got like 0.26 there. I'll put some more in on, the hell with it. Let's do it right here, right now. 0.1, like I said, I'll throw my 0.1 in there. Bam. Deposit. Hey, I'm supporting my investment. You ain't gonna get no FUD over here. 32 bucks going in. Hit it. Bam. All right, you saw it on camera. It was done. Okay, so next. But this is really important because I had asked him about this. Me and him have spoken inside of the Telegram group. And I asked this. So the only other thing that, besides now that we got this, I want to be able to see my team members drop deposits. Because like I said, when I did the contest, I had made it that if you put a 0.1 BNB into the reservoir, then I would send you 1 drip. So if I do it again, like say for the June incentive, or the June promotion for the reservoir, then for me to be able to go down to the team finder, to my team. Here. Nope, no. Player lookup. Excuse me. So if I go to player lookup and I put the player's address in and it pulls up, I want it to be able to see, okay, it'll say how many drops they put in and if there's any been withdrawals. That's the two most important things I want to see. How much to 0.1, and then to make sure that they don't try and come and say, oh yeah, Mike, I put it in there. Here's a screenshot. Take a screenshot and then come right behind and pull out the money. Not going to work. Because if I find that out, then I'll shut them off from getting any future airdrops. Period. I'm honest with what I'm doing, and I expect my team members or whoever does the contest along with, even if they're not a team member, if they say they're just a regular subscriber. Anyhow, so that's what I'm going to have to talk to him about tonight. All right, so I'm hyped on this because now it's in here. I can read it. It's a whole lot easier to read. Also, of course, you can do an airdrop to that same team member. This is it. None of the other apps has a calculator that shows you the amount of information that you get here in the paid version. None of them. And the fact that you have the hydration here, which makes all the difference. So if I wait till July 1st and hydrate, I can get $389. But if I decide to change it up a little bit, well, I'm going to hydrate 5 days a week and claim 2, then I'm only going to get $357 for 268 days. So you're talking 357 times 268, 95 grand. Big difference. So the calculator is great. And you guys, like I said, that I favor this one. I really, really like this one for all the information. And having these tools makes it so much easier for you to devise your financial strategy for you and your family's financial legacy. That's why it matters. And of course, my team, how many I've claimed, my max payout. Yes, those should be my numbers there. Let's go back here. 700, 7,000 drip. Those are my numbers there. Rehydrates, how many times I've hydrated, how many referrals I got, how many airdrops I've sent. The last airdrop was yesterday. No, that was today, because I haven't got a new plan. And received airdrop. So I've received this much from Ray and the Bartertown conglomerate over the past year and a month. But I've gotten this much in referrals, but I've sent this much in to my team. Yeah. Anyhow, then of course we are on the team finder. I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to load, but we're down. Legacy is down here somewhere. So if you find us, look at Legacy Crypto. There's a lot of teams out there. The community is big. The community is strong. There we go, right here. Legacy Crypto. Okay, anyhow, this will populate. I'm not going to sit here and waste you guys' time. And also, this is another biggie here. I'll tell you, he be working. The piggy bank. Now that we got it back in action, the amount of information in here, because you can either be, basic and advanced. Okay, it's loading. You gotta give it a minute to load. As you can see here, you can see your referrals. While it's loading, go ahead and talk about this. So you can see all your referrals here. So I had a referral here. They put in $180 for 156 weeks for a total stake there. And another second one for 20 weeks. So if you go back to my piggy bank here and you come down, you can see a total of, there's some other stakes in here. Somebody did one for 6 weeks. So I got a couple of folks in here. So I got one. So this is the 0 and number 1 are the same person. 0xD, 0D, and 2 and 4 are the same person. Okay. Exactly. Okay. So that first person's here. These are 2 belong to him. These 2 belong to him. And then, here we go. Oops. Too much too fast. Okay. So for you basic folks that just want to know how much is my first stake worth, this one, 41 cents. So you go back in here, the first one, 86, and I need to refresh. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. These will turn green so you can hydrate when it's time, compound, but you can't do it till tomorrow at 12:38. Now, that's not enough information, is it? For now, all of my analytical people that love all the numbers, bam! Now, look at what you got. You can see your total value of your truffles. well, the piglets value. And this is pretty much what you put in there because you're taking your pigs and you're sticking them into the stake. But this is what you get out, the max payout, $805. I hydrated today at 12:38. The next one's going to be tomorrow at 12:38. It's locked in. I locked it on May 12th, and it's going to be unlocked on June 2nd. Bam. Now, you got to understand, though, even when this unlocks on the 2nd of June, I can still compound it and make them and continue to let them get extra 3% a day. I'm telling you, he gives us so many avenues for income. But that's the type of information that we have right here. You can see the available truffles as a whole. My total truffles is $4,800. Now, granted, this one over here, the drip.formulate, is almost similar. I don't know. I'm just really, really impartial to because everything here now is in drip.fi. So technically, I didn't even need this one. Like I said, he's always upgrading it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not even concerned about making the investment because it's an investment because I need the information to help me make my decisions. So that's the kind of information you get here inside of the drip.fi. And like I said, we're doing over the referrals. Then you can say, okay, well, let's see. If I want to send out 7 LPs. So 2 LPs, $50 in the dollar value. $51. It's going to match. So if I put 51, it'll be 1.9 a month. Okay, same thing. So 51.40, then it matches. And then, of course, it shows you the stats of the network, how many pigs, the pig value right here. Total truffles to feed one pig. You need 2.5 million truffles to feed one pig. The pigs are hungry. And the max payout multiplier is 3, so 3x. Total piggy banks, I have a total of 15 piggy banks, and I have 3 referrals. All right, folks. Like I said, he is doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's keeping it up to date. The farm's not open until we just started the dogs migration. If you didn't see the video last night for the dogs migration, please watch the Drip Dispatch edition 47, and it explains the dogs migration that started last night for the next week. Once that's done, then the farm will be back open and we can have the farms and the pools and everything. And then it's on. And of course, the garden. We get great information in here as well. We can plant and harvest just the same as we can inside the garden. And here, where I can either compound and plant. No, I didn't just click that button. And or you can harvest and take them and do whatever you want to do with them. Okay, you can see I got these many sitting there waiting to go in. Time to plant, 3:12. So in 2 minutes, it'll be time to, if I wanted to, go ahead and plant those. Available seeds. These if I compound right now, I'm going to lose these seeds. This is what's important here. You want this number to be as small as possible when it's time, even though it's only 4 cents, when it's time to hydrate or compound. Yeah, and you got to understand, yeah, it's 4 cents, but the price of one plant is 9 cents. So that's almost half the value. That's almost half of the, where's the value at? The 2,000 that I need to make a plant. So you definitely want to wait till it's the right time. Then you have your planting schedule. So I have the planting schedule from now until I think midnight. Well, till 10:20 right here. So I'll have 161 by 10 o'clock tonight. This is great. I mean, like I say, I get one every 3 minutes. So it should be 16 and then 20, 23, 27. Exactly. And of course, you have the player lookup if you want to look up one of your players on your team, and you can see all the player information and all that stuff like that, which was here before. But I really wanted to show you guys that the piggy bank information here is outstanding, as well as the most requested information I wanted right here is the reservoir, because now we fully understand that this can change the game for us as a community, because we can harden and secure the floor for the drip price. Of course, everybody in the community is saying that our goal is $100 drip. That means once we get the floor to there, drip will never go back under $100. Do you know how that would do for the numbers? You guys, you know how that'll look in here. Look at my daily earnings. No, let's go skip. Let's put 1 day in there. That's $1,500 a day. Just that simple. Bam, $1,500 a day for 239 days. So let's see, 1569 times 239. Yeah, that's what I would get out. That's what we're talking about, folks. We can control it. And like we've been saying, it's been here since day one. Because if you look, matter of fact, if you look at back here to the reservoir, does it show the day I put the first one in there? I'm going to ask him to add, let me write that down, to add first deposit. Because I put my deposit in on the 22nd of April of last year. The second day drip was available. And I did show that to you guys inside the reservoir video, because you can see all of that in your Dune analytics. But this is really outstanding. All right, guys, I'm not going to hold you guys up. Thank you for your time. And as always, number one, this is an individual endeavor. You do what you need to do to get your financial legacy constructed properly to take care of your family. DRIP has the community and the development team together equals success. Increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. And as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only, never intended as any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Do not be gambling with your family's necessary funds, especially with what's going on. And like I stated yesterday, we see what's going on with the country. We see what's going on with the gas, the food, the baby formula, the housing, the rent. Even the mortgages are going up due to the fact that everybody's property values went up, so that property taxes went up. What's going to end up happening, so they're saying, is that the country's going to really be divided between the rich and the poor. The middle class is going to be out. So it's up to you to secure your family's financial future. So you do what you need to do, because only you can do it. I can't do it for you. But you have to take action one way or the other. Whether you do drip or not, find you another protocol that suits your boat, suits your what's the word I want to use? Your threshold for, fluctuation or something like that. Do what you need to do, but just do something, because your family's financial legacy is up to you. I've taken a hold of mine. Do what you need to do. Please like, share, subscribe, and to all of my legends, engage.